everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to Karen's Sizzle and Spice. Have you guys got a lot of cucumbers in your garden that you don't know what to do with? Well, let me show you how to make these quick and easy refrigerator pickles. There's no cooking, they're so easy, and this is all you're gonna need. To make one 24-ounce mason jar of pickles for your fridge, we're gonna need some vinegar, we'll need some sugar, and some salt. We'll be using some dill. I've got some fresh dill from my garden. I'm gonna use a little bit of basil. I'm gonna use some garlic, of course, and some onion. And I'm gonna use just 2 cucumbers for this jar of pickles. So let's get this one started. You can cut your cucumbers any way that you like, if you want to make them in spears or slices. I like the slices, so I'm just going to cut these up. Make sure they're not too thick, because you want a nice substantial bite every time you bite into one of these pickles. I have to tell you, on a sandwich, these are, mwah, they are divine. You're going to love these. Okay, you can see now I have everything cut up here. You won't even believe these are so simple and so delicious. You're gonna love them. So I've got my cucumbers cut up, my dill. I don't have to do anything with that. I'm just gonna throw it in the jar. I've got about half an onion sliced up here nice, and I've got about 4 or 5 basil leaves here. You know, the nice thing is with these pickles, if there are other herbs that you love, throw them in there. Try it out. And then after a couple of days, once this is in the fridge, you want to give it a taste. Give it a couple of days to have those flavors marry and meld together and create crispy, beautiful pickles. But this is all I'm going to do now. I'm going to put in my dill. I'm putting in my basil. I'm going to throw in my onions. On top of my onions, I am going to throw in, I have about 3 to 4 garlic cloves in there. We love garlic, so use it accordingly. If you don't love it as much as we do, just try out with 1 to start. Now I'm just gonna load in my cucumbers. And after this, all we have to do is throw the brine on top, and we've got refrigerator pickles. Okay, friends, now that we have all this goodness in our mason jar ready to go, I've got about 1.5 cups of vinegar in my measuring thing here. I'm gonna put in 1 cup of sugar, and I'm putting in 1/4 cup of salt. I'm gonna give this a good stir so that sugar and salt dissolve a bit, and then we're gonna pour it over the pickles. Okay, once you have your mixture as long as it's almost all dissolved, I'll tell you, this recipe is so easy, you can't do anything wrong with this one. I'm just gonna pour my brine now right over my cucumbers here until the jar is full. Now that I've got my mason jar full of the brine, I'm just putting my cover back on here, and I'm just gonna give it a couple of good shakes. These cucumbers will shrink just a little bit in this brine over the next couple of days. Every time you go in the fridge, leave that cucumber jar right at the top shelf and just give it a little turn. And after 2 days, give it a taste. The last time I made them, might need a little more sugar, so I put a little more sugar in, shook it up, put it back in the fridge, and the day after, they were fantastic. So let me get these in my fridge. And you can see here, I have my last jar that I put in here. Put that one in. You see they got a little lighter in color. So let me go over here and taste one of these because I love them. Uh-oh, there we go. They're just wonderful. Let me try this. Ooh, that is so delicious. Gets you right in the back of the teeth. Fantastic on a sandwich. And you know the really cool thing about this? Once I use up all these pickles, we can use the brine again. It's fantastic. I'll just throw more cucumbers in here. I hope you enjoyed this video. You're gonna love these pickles if you're a pickle lover. I know my daughter is. I'm gonna give her one of the jars today. she'll be really, really surprised. So make sure you check my page often for new videos. Please be sure to subscribe. Happy eating, happy cooking. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.